Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to E&W Farms. It's Sunday, May the 19th, Sunday afternoon. We're out moving bulls, turning bulls out on cows for the year. We're starting breeding season. It's still we actually breed June 1st to August 31st, which makes our cows calf March, April, and the month of May. Which seems to work really good for us here where we're at in Northwest Georgia. It allows us to have plenty of grass forage to turn cows out on, to help us get cows bred back after calving season. So last Friday, that would have been the 17th of May, we actually had our vet that we use, Custom Livestock Solutions out of Comer, Georgia, just outside of Athens. Dr. Strickland actually come over and spent the day with us. Actually spent half a day working cows, doing all pre-pregnancy or pre-breeding herd work for the cows. All the calves, anything that was a bull is now a steer. And for people that may or may not know what that means that we cut the testicles off the bulls, and made them to where that they will not be any competitiveness, or more or less non-selected breeding going on in the herd. It also makes the calves put more weight on. Instead of having testosterone and building more of a muscle mass, they become kind of like fat and pudgy, which is the business that we're in, which is selling calves by the pound for a monetary dollar amount. So for us, that's what we're wanting. We don't want any calves in the herd unless we choose to make them still retain and be a bull, for the possibility of using them for breeding stock or developing them into potential breeding stock bulls to remain intact. So we cut all the steers, vaccinated all the calves, wormed the cows, and then we turned them back out on grass, and we turned one bull out with the main herd of cows, and I'm loading up another bull to take to another group of cows today. And so it's still, like I said, it's about 2 weeks early, but what this does is any heifers that we have in the herd or any first-time calving heifers, this being their second breeding, this will give them 2.5 more weeks of breedable time, so that they can will catch them more on the front side of their first cycle. So a cow's going to cycle every 21 to 27 days before they can be bred. So we hope to catch these cows at least 3 cycles. What we'll do is we'll breed through the end of August. We do not AI cows, we do conventional breeding with 2 bulls. And at the end of August, we'll pull bulls out. We'll wait about 60 days, and then Dr. Strickland will come back over and we'll actually preg check all of these cows. Once we preg check all the cows, any cows that are open, meaning non-pregnant cows, we will then, by that time, the calves that are on their side are going to be 6 months old, thereabout, and we'll go ahead and wean the calf, and we'll send the cow straight to market at that time. And then we will buy replacement cows back. We do not give cows second opportunities. If you do not calf, or you lose a calf, or you do not breed back to be a pregnant cow, we will automatically take you out of the herd and send you off to market. So that's kind of what we're getting ready for. We're getting ready for our breeding season. Calving season is officially over with. Everybody's tagged. We put fly tags in these cows. We had a tremendously bad fly problem on these cattle before we tagged, and it's just we didn't have a bad winter here this year, and so I think flies are just going to be bad this year. So it's going to take every effort that we can. We either fly tags or rubs or spraying cows with pyrethrin or anything like that we can do to help keep these flies off these cows. So that's stuff that we done last week, doing pre-breeding herd work. Like I said, today we're loading up bulls, gonna turn bulls out. So let me get out. I gotta dolly the trailer up a little bit, and then we're gonna hook up to the cow trailer our smaller trailer, it's easier to get around with. We'll load this bull up, take it out, and turn it out. So. Get on the trailer. I'll just give him just a minute, see if he'll jump right on there. Alright, sorry about that. You'll get to see just a little bit of putting him on the trailer. It's hot here today in Georgia, hot and humid. It's starting off to be a typical Georgia summer. We have got rain every day. It feels like for the last 3 weeks. I know we got to have rain to make stuff grow, but I'm not going to say anything bad about it, but I'd like a few days of sunshine and no rain. We are 2.5 weeks behind schedule on mowing hay. We haven't mowed the first hay here. Ryegrass and fescue and stuff for first cut's going to be complete crap because it's too overly mature. But I guess it'll be better than snowballs. So we'll cut it anyways, clean the fields off, which I don't think we're going to cut a second cut for hay for cows. Got more hay than I got cows, and got 100 and something rows left over from last year, so we're in good shape. So you at least got to see running the bull down the alley. That's an alley that's our lead up alley to our doctor facility. You've seen cows. If you look back in the last cow working video when I was tagging calves and doing herd work on those replacement heifers, you'll see pushing cows up that alley. That alley's designed to where one man can push a whole herd of cows up that alley and into the doctor chute by itself. But when it's really wet like it is, we have to load out of that alley, and it makes it a little aggravating if you're just loading one cow. And it being hot and humid, it's 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon here. It don't make them bulls and cows work real good. But we'll have him down here. He'll be happy here in a few minutes. He's getting put out with 4 cows that'll be bred back. There's a 5th cow in the pasture, but she lost a set of twins. And just haven't had time to take her to the market yet, so we're putting a little weight on her before we take her. So he'll have plenty enough to keep him occupied here in just about 5 minutes. We're running the old truck and the old trailer today. It's just hard getting around in the barns and stuff. You'll see a shot of the truck, the trailer. I got to looking when I was hooking up to this trailer. This trailer that we're pulling is a 1997 W&W all aluminum 16-foot floor. My grandpa bought this truck that you see. This was his truck. It was our farm truck when I was a kid, brand new in 1996. And he wanted an aluminum trailer to match the truck. So he bought a brand new aluminum trailer in 97, and that trailer was actually built in May the 20th of 1997. So tomorrow will be the birthday of this trailer that we're pulling. I have a Merritt 24-foot floor that we do all of the hauling with to the livestock barns, but we keep the small trailer around for doing this kind of stuff. Or moving cows between farms, It's just so much easier to get around. So you may see different trucks and trailers on the channel at different times, but this is the cow mover or the bull mover in this case. This truck don't get drove any at all anymore. It's kind of one of those things. It was Grandpa's pride and joy, and I try to take good care of it. And it's got like 56,000 original miles on it. So if it gets out and about, this is about the extent of stuff that it gets out to do. Usually on Sunday afternoon after church or something, get out around in it. Might drive it to town one day a week or something, once a month or so, just to keep everything moving around, fill it up with gas, put it back in the shed. Alright, well we're here. Let me get out and get this set of gates, get back, turn around and back into where we need to be at, and I'll set you up so you can see the bull coming off and going out in the pasture. So give me just a second here and we'll be right back. he should be happy now. So this is like an 18-month-old, 2-year-old bull. He come out of a purebred sale that we bought. We bought him last fall. I think he is Sim Angus and majority Simmental, some Angus. We bought 2 that day. Bought him and a white-faced bull. The other bull was purebred Simmental. So maybe he'll do good. He's supposed to. He passed on his BSE, so we'll see you in October, I guess. All right, so that one's turned out. Let's go back to the other farm, check cows. I just turned them in on a new paddock of grass. So they ought to be happy too. We need to try to wash the cow crap off this truck and off the front of the trailer. Do that, and I'm trying to think if there's a reason to leave this trailer hooked up. I don't think there is.